Ahoy hoy, I'm B-Side Berto, and welcome to another episode of Elk Boulder on Settlement Survival, a strategy city builder game by Gleamer Studio. These episodes of Elk Boulder are a series of screenshots of gameplay. To begin this episode, the fortress hut got built, and I put 2 workers inside of it. And it's built up north by the boulder I'm calling Elk Boulder. I'm trying to turn this area into a preserve, a forest preserve of some type. 11 immigrants show up and we immediately take them. First pasture is built and I put turkey inside of it and put 2 workers. I just have the workers chop wood in the local area in the winter time so they don't wander off too far and get cold. I am starting to run low on lumber at the moment. And just as I realize how my lumber is running low, I get an event that ends up getting me 203 lumber. A merchant ship arrives at the dock, and using just the stuff in the inventory, I'm able to trade and get a few luxury coats and plums. And above the fishing dock and below the pasture, I end up building a school. This episode's first technology point comes in, and I decided to put it on cut stone. I was thinking about putting it on school expansion since we just built a school, but I need the cut stone for a certain building. My coffee orchards are starting to produce coffee now. The storage yard I have set by the dock is set up mostly just to hold coffee, so we'll see how much can get into it now that it's starting to come in. A masonry workshop is built, and I selected to cut stone, and I have it built right next to the quarry. The technology point happens quickly, and I put this one on school expansion. A traveling merchant rolls through, and both the options I do have. The stone is worth more money, but I decided to get rid of the peas for a lower cost because the amount of peas I have, I'd rather have them out of my inventory. The technology point happens very quickly. This one, I just use on material recycling. This tech point helps you keep materials when you demolish buildings. I don't plan on doing that anytime soon. I decided I'm going to put a structure in here. I built an elk statue in my last build of fox pines. So I liked it so much I'm going to use it here, and since it is an elk, it will match with the name I have here. This is a spot I put it in the little town hall area, town square. There it is fully built. It only cost 1,000 coins. There was no material that was used in building this. And right at the same time, a sand pit gets built at the bottom of the town on the bend of the river, and I have it making sand. When I get about 250, 300 sand, then I'll move it to clay. Now that I have a school built and the school expansion technology put down, these technology points are starting to roll really quickly at the lower levels. So I'm just kind of doing little mediocre things just to get them out of the way. So for this one, I choose delivery, which has the worker in the marketplace help deliver some goods to the citizens. Now that cut stone's starting to come in our inventory, I use it to expand the inventory of the storage yards. And I'm going to pause it here and end this episode. We'll take a quick look around the town and see how everything is developing in Elk Boulder. We built our turkey pasture and we're just short of capacity, so next episode we'll be getting turkey meat through slaughter. We put our school down, which is helping a lot with our technology points. Our coffee beans total reserve is now over 1,000. I use coffee as my main trading resource, so when I get a trading post set up, that'll go in there, but for right now, I'm just going to use it in my dock for the merchant ships when they come through. I do have the sand pit, and sand is coming in, and hopefully next episode I'll switch it and start getting clay as well. In our little industrial area, a masonry workshop was put in and cut stone is being made. I plan on having my industrial area on the other side of the river, but that'll be episodes from now, so I just need stuff being made. So here is the little area that's gonna be in there, but this most likely will be gone in the near future. When we paused it, we had a total population of a little over 100. Our health is in the normal range, so no effect is going against us or for us. I do not have a religious building built, which is hurting my happiness. I'm waiting for trading through the factions so I can get a mosque for my religious building. For the town details, here's a population graph of the last 5 years. We are currently in month 5 of year 7. And you can see on the student line when I got to school. Thanks for watching this episode of Elk Boulder. Stay tuned for next episode when hopefully I can get a water reservoir and start maybe putting a town on the other side of the river for an industrial area. Take care and have a good one.